What if I told you Toyota is about to drop an SUV so advanced, it could challenge everything you thought you knew about luxury? Not Lexus, not Range Rover, not even the Escalade. I'm talking about the 2026 Toyota LC-400, and this might be the boldest move Toyota has ever made. Because this isn't just another SUV, this is Toyota stepping directly into the ultra-luxury battlefield, with something designed to dominate. And trust me, what's coming inside this vehicle is not what you expect from Toyota. So before you decide your next SUV, you need to see this. Now imagine this. You walk up to a massive commanding SUV. Wide stance, aggressive presence. The front end is bold, with a huge sculpted grille, razor-sharp LED lighting, and a futuristic signature. It looks expensive. It looks powerful. And more importantly, it looks like it belongs in the same conversation as the most elite SUVs in the world. From the side, the proportions are clean but muscular, with large wheels, strong shoulder lines, and a silhouette. This is the kind of SUV that turns heads without trying too hard. And when you see it from the rear, sleek LED light bars, a wide stance, and subtle luxury detailing, it completes a design that feels premium from every angle. But here's where things start to get interesting, because Toyota isn't just focusing on looks this time. They're going after something much bigger: positioning. The LC-400 is expected to sit above everything you currently associate with Toyota SUVs, pushing into a space that blends luxury, performance, and long-term reliability. And that combination? That's exactly what buyers in the US market have been waiting for. Because let's be honest, a lot of luxury SUVs today look amazing, feel incredible. But when it comes to reliability, ownership cost, and long-term peace of mind, that's where things get complicated. And this is where Toyota sees an opportunity. Imagine getting top-tier luxury, cutting-edge tech, and serious road presence. But with the dependability Toyota's known for, that's a dangerous combination for competitors. Now here's the real question. Is Toyota actually ready to compete at this level? Or is this just another overhyped reveal? Because in the next part, we're going inside the LC-400, and what's waiting there might completely change how you see Toyota forever. Now step inside, and this is where everything changes. Because the moment you enter the 26 Toyota LC-400, it doesn't feel like a typical Toyota anymore. It feels elevated. Premium materials everywhere, soft touch surfaces, real wood or brushed metal accents. The seats, wide, supportive, and built for long-distance comfort, with heating, ventilation, and even massage functions expected on higher trims. And in a market like the US, where road trips and daily commutes matter, this level of comfort isn't optional anymore, it's essential. Right in front of you, a fully digital driver display, clean, sharp, and customizable. And at the center, a large floating touchscreen, likely powered by Toyota's latest infotainment system. Faster response, smarter voice control, seamless smartphone integration. Everything feels modern, intuitive, and actually usable. No clutter, no confusion, just a clean driver-focused experience. But the real story here is how Toyota is blending luxury with practicality. Because while other brands focus only on flashy features, Toyota is building something you can live with every single day. Storage spaces that make sense, user-friendly controls, and a layout that doesn't overwhelm you. Even the second row. That's where things get serious. Expect captain's chairs, generous legroom, rear climate controls, and possibly individual screens for entertainment. This isn't just a driver's SUV, it's built for passengers too. And if Toyota includes a third row, which is very likely, it won't just be there for emergencies. It'll be usable, comfortable, and actually practical for families. Now let's talk tech, because this is where the LC-400 could surprise a lot of people. We're expecting Toyota's latest driver assistance system, with advanced safety features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and possibly even hands-free driving capabilities. And knowing Toyota, safety won't just be a feature, it'll be a priority. Then there's connectivity, over-the-air updates, smart navigation, digital key access, and deeper integration with your phone than ever before. This is Toyota stepping fully into the modern tech era. But here's the most important part. All of this luxury, all of this technology, it only matters if the performance backs it up. Because in this segment, power isn't optional. It's expected. So the big question is, what's under the hood of the LC-400? Is it going to be efficient, powerful, or somehow both? Because in the final part, we're breaking down performance, pricing, and whether this SUV can actually dominate the competition. Now let's get to the part that really decides everything: performance. Because no matter how luxurious an SUV feels, if it doesn't deliver on power, it simply doesn't belong in this segment. And this is where the 2026 Toyota LC-400 could make a serious statement. Early expectations point toward a twin-turbo V6, possibly paired with a hybrid system. And that combination, it's exactly what the US market is shifting toward right now. Strong horsepower, instant torque, and better efficiency without sacrificing performance. We're likely looking at something that pushes well over 400 horsepower, with smooth, confident acceleration whether you're merging onto the highway or cruising through the city. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Toyota is known for balance, so expect a refined ride quality, stable handling, and a suspension setup that absorbs bumps without losing control. This is the kind of SUV built for real-world driving, not just spec sheets. And then there's capability, because if this carries the Land Cruiser DNA, you already know what that means. All-wheel drive, multiple terrain modes, and the ability to handle rough conditions without hesitation. So whether it's long highway drives, bad weather, or off-road adventures, the LC-400 is expected to handle it all. Now let's talk about something that could truly shake the market: pricing. If Toyota plays this smart, the LC-400 could come in significantly lower than rivals like Range Rover, Cadillac Escalade. And that's where things get dangerous for competitors. Because imagine offering similar luxury, strong performance, advanced tech, but at a more competitive price. That's not just appealing, that's disruptive. And for buyers in the US, that combination is incredibly hard to ignore. Lower long-term ownership costs, better resale value, and fewer headaches over time. That's something many luxury brands still struggle with. So the real question is, does the 2026 Toyota LC-400 actually dominate everything? Or does it just come close? Because if Toyota delivers on everything we've talked about, design, luxury, technology, performance, and value, then this isn't just another SUV launch. This is Toyota redefining what a luxury SUV can be, and possibly changing the expectations of the entire market. So now I want to hear from you. Would you actually choose the LC-400 over a Range Rover, Escalade, or BMW X7? Or do you think Toyota still has something to prove? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, make sure you subscribe, because the next generation of SUVs is just getting started.